the use of mirror.
Yeah.
Just add one lesson, control.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there anyone asked me about my lesson last week?
Yeah, I think I need to ask.
Yeah.
What you did last week and
Controls.
probably how far.
How far?
Where did you actually stop?
I got as far as starting the engine and then I run out of time. I had to go back to work.
Okay, so that's why we are starting
Yeah.
from moving on.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. That's good. That's good. So what we are going to do today, as you've told me, it's moving on and stopping, and we'll be talking to ourselves the use of mirror, which mirror we'll be using, how and why, and the danger of not using it.
All right.
So that is what we are going to do between here and the site, because we are not actually going to do the moving on and stopping here.
Yeah.
We need a suitable road.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, legal, safe, and convenient.
Right. I'll actually give you directions. There's no need to repeat the directions back to me because you're driving, yeah?
Okay. Okay. So now I'm using my seatbelt straight away for the safety. I assume you covered that last week.
I did, yeah.
So do you want to do that, please? That should be the first thing.
Yeah, no twists.
Yep. Good. So, push down.
Yeah.
Press.
I've got to remember not to touch these pedals.
So, yeah. So now we'll be moving to that safe, legal, convenient place.
Yep.
But before we move on, I want to tell you there's some pedal there, the middle one, the brake and the clutch. I didn't want you to touch it at all.
So
try as much as
yeah,
possible.
it's just out of roll. Would I have covered that last week?
Nope.
I would have done.
As in, yeah.
Yeah, so do you remember?
Okay.
So do you remember, Tony?
So do you remember, Tony, those two pedals?
Oh yeah, my instructor said last week, don't touch him.
Don't touch them, okay.
They're
Because
for his use only.
therefore, yeah.
Yeah.
So try as much as possible. So what we'll be doing, I will be telling you the use of mirror, which mirror I'm using, what I'm doing, why, and everything.
All right.
So between now and the side, we are going to do the moving on and stopping, and before that time, hopefully you should be able to get back to me what mirror and what we're doing.
Yeah,
Is that okay?
So I had my controls this and last week. I had it in the car similar to this, so I am familiar with the controls.
Okay.
And for this phase, you can call me Tony, yeah?
Tony, okay, no problem, Tony. So now let's get into the.
What shall I call you, Fred?
No, Ade.
Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you. Good. So now let's drive down to the safe, legal, and convenient place.
Junction ahead, we're going to turn left.
We're going to turn left. So as we are moving out of this place now, we'll be turning left at this junction.
Yeah.
What we'll be doing is we'll be using our center mirror and our left mirror to check if at all there's anything that is going to affect our maneuver, our turning. If there's nothing, then we turn. So we'll be turning left now. But before we move off, most importantly, in conjunction with mirror, we should check our blind spot. That is the area the mirrors are not covered.
All right.
Yeah, so check it now. So I'm checking the inner mirror now for speed and distance behind me. I'm checking my left door mirror, pedestrian and everything, cyclist. Then I will signal down to tell people what we are doing, that we are turning left. Yeah, so if everything is clear, this Animati junction we observe to the right, to the left.
And we're going to turn right to the junction ahead.
Okay, so now we are turning right. We check our inner mirror, then we check our right door mirror. We pop up our signal to the right to tell people what we are doing, that we are turning right. So everything is clear, the three roads, right, ahead and left. Then we turn to the right. And also, when we are in new road, as we are now, we check our inner mirror. Also, we are doing that for speed and distance of vehicle behind us. And we check our right door mirror also. Tony, are you listening?
I'm listening,
Then we check our right door mirror also to check if at all there's anything overtaking us, like motorcyclists or car. If they are, we let them go.
I have to let them go, do I?
We have to. Do you know the reason if we don't let them go? Can you think of what can happen?
No, I didn't understand the mirrors last week.
Yeah, well, if we don't let them go, they'll be right by our side and we'll be going together, and there might be a collision. That will be an accident, so we want to avoid that. So we are going straight ahead now. We look all the roads to the right, ahead and left, it's clear. There we go.
And we're going to turn left.
Okay, so now we are turning left again. What we'll be doing is our inner mirror for speed and traffic behind us, and also our left door mirror, pedestrian, cyclists, anything. We pop up our signal to the left and we turn.
So if a cyclist...
So what are we actually looking for that side? Cyclist, pedestrian. If there's a cyclist, what do you think we should do? Can you think of anything?
I'd keep going.
Okay, normally the normal thing is we might have to slow down and delay our signal, because if we don't do that, if they see our signal, that might frighten them up. They might do some silly things. They might even fall off their bicycle.
Right in the sides.
So
yeah, just out a roll.
Okay.
Put money in the bank before you take money out. Yeah.
Yeah, as much as possible. Okay.
Yeah, turning right.
So now we are turning right. What we'll be doing is our inner mirror, speed and distance of vehicle behind us, and our right door mirror to see if there's anything on our side trying to overtake us, as I've told you before, like high speed motorcyclist or even a car. And if they are actually there, we let them go. So if everything is okay, we pop up our signal to the right. We can cross his path. We have enough space. Now also we are in new road. They say new road, new mirror. What that means is whenever you are in new road, you check your mirror again. Also, what you are checking for is your center mirror, speed and distance of people behind us.
All right.
Yeah, if they're actually coming really close behind us, you have to sort of signal a bit early for them, sort of probably use your brake early, and also your right door mirror to see if anybody is also overtaking you. And if actually there was anybody trying to overtake you, as I've told you before, you let them go. We don't want to compete with them. We don't want to cause accidents. You understand? Good.
And we're going to turn right.
Now we are turning right, Tony. Do you know what mirror should we be checking?
Oh, I think middle and right.
Good. So what are we checking them for?
The distance, speed.
Okay. What about the right?
Oh, there could be somebody overtaking you.
Okay, good. So let's assume now nobody overtaking us, but let's assume and pretend there was somebody overtaking us. What do you think we should do?
Let them go.
Why?
Because you'd probably hit them or
Good.
they'd hit us.
Good. And we don't want that to happen.
No, not on a Sunday.
Yeah. Even every day.
All right.
Yeah, every day. It doesn't have to be Sunday. We want to be safe throughout. We are in new road now. What mirror do you think we should check?
Middle and right.
Good. What are we checking for?
And turning left.
Okay. So now we are turning left. What mirror should that be?
Middle and left.
Good. So what are we checking on the middle?
The distance, speed.
What about the left?
You mentioned pedestrians, but I don't think pedestrians run that fast today. A cyclist?
A cyclist? Good.
Yeah.
So let's assume there was a cyclist on that side. What will you do? Very close to you? Or what do you think you should do?
Let them go.
Okay. If you don't let them go, what do you think can happen?
Probably hit them.
Good.
And we're going to turn left.
Good to turn left. So what mirror are we checking now?
Left.
Left? Oh, sorry.
Middle and left.
Okay, good. So what are we checking for?
Distance, speed and bicycles.
Good.
And we can just stop on the left here, please. Just avoid blocking the driveway.
Okay, no problem. So what mirror are we checking now to pull up on the left?
Don't hit the curb. Don't hit the curb.
Yeah. So it should be middle and left, and as usual, traffic behind us, speed and distance. And
Oh yeah, yeah.
good. So that's very good, Tony. Generally, before we move on to what we are going to do next, any question generally on the mirror?
No, I quite understand them now.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Very
yeah,
good.
Yeah.
Very good. So now the next thing is our second topic for the day,
All right.
which is moving off and stopping. Let's stick to...
Oh, I do it from this seat, do I?
No. Just a minute. No. Okay. Yeah. So we get ready for the second phase of our lesson today.
Yeah.
So I've just removed my seatbelt. 1 minute. Everything we are going to do today from this stage, you are going to be on this side. You will be the driver as from now on.
Yeah.
So we are going to swap seat. I have to come down to the other side while you come to this side.
Yeah.
So you remember the way to remove your seatbelt safely last week?
Hang on to it
Okay.
in case it hits me in
What?
the face or
Okay.
breaks the window,
Okay.
and feed it back.
Okay. Good. Very good, Tony. Very good. So you want to go out on that side, and also before you do that, same way to open your door also. Do you remember?
Hold it with this hand, don't I?
Why are you holding with that hand? Can you tell me?
Is it this hand or that hand? Oh no, the furthest hand away.
Nope. You are right. The first hand, the shortest.
Yeah, both my arms are the same length.
But yeah, the one you have very short distance in case.
That's what I said, the furthest arm away.
Yeah. Then you open with.
This.
Okay. So why are you doing that?
Why?
Yeah.
Because there's no other way of getting out unless I get out the window.
Yeah. What I'm saying is, why are you using this hand to?
Oh, in
hold?
case the wind catches the door.
Oh, okay. Okay, no problem. So you do that. Wait for me at the other side on the cab. Then I'll meet you there.
Chicken, really.
Yeah. I will check. Yeah.
Shall I leave the door open for you?
Nope. In case of wind also, it's not safe and advisable to leave it. You close it behind you, please.
Thanks.
Yeah, so then, do you want to use your seatbelt again?
I'll just put my seatbelt on, shall I?
Yeah, it's-
Oh, last week I had to do loads of stuff. I had to do DH treble SM. You want me to do that?
Okay, yeah. To be honest, yeah,
Oh.
you're right, because this.
Can you just shake your door? Check it's closed.
Yeah, it is everything. Yeah, because okay, that's good. You know, it's your responsibility now as the driver. Good. Yeah, I have actually adjusted the.
Can I just take my jacket off?
Sorry.
Is it okay if I take my jacket off?
Why not?
Yeah, I know I don't want to do it.
Have you checked this safe? Okay.
You won't pinch my wallet, will you?
Yeah.
Got yours on?
Everything okay?
Yeah. Mirrors.
Okay. Tony,
Yeah?
what you can do to adjust the mirror, it's not advisable and it's not okay to lean forward while you are doing it. Sit normally and assume and pretend you are in your normal driving position. Use only your left hand. Don't use the right. Use your left hand and try as much as possible not to touch the glass, so that you can have a good vision. No, move back to your seat. Sit comfortably as if you are driving.
You're really fussy.
If you do that, that means when we are driving, you might have to lean forward also to look at your mirror, and that might affect your control and your steering.
Right.
So sit down comfortably.
Yeah.
Assume you are driving in driving position,
Yeah.
then you do the adjustment. For both, even not only the inner mirror, even for the two side mirrors, you have to sit in your driving
Right,
position because you don't want to be leaning forward while driving.
Right, yeah.
You will lose control if you do that,
Okay.
especially with your steering. So everything, no, sit down, sit comfortably. All the three mirrors must be set in your normal driving position.
Okay, that's all done.
And just for one reason, you don't want to lose control because you have to be leaning forward while driving if you do that.
Yeah, I've done them all.
Everything okay?
Yeah.
So your inner mirror, center mirror, what can you see in there?
I can square the whole back window.
Okay.
I can see a bit of my head restraint and a bit of yours.
Okay. What about my left door mirror here on the door?
I set it up last week to pick up the front door handle in the bottom corner. I
Okay.
can see the sky at the top, and I can see that red car in the middle.
Good. What about the right?
Again, I set up last week to get the front door handle in the bottom of the mirror. I can see a bit of sky at the top. I can see that black car right in the middle across the road with those 3 pedestrians walking past.
Good. All the mirrors are okay now.
Yeah.
So I think we can go ahead on our topic
Yeah.
today, which is moving off and stopping.
Oh, right,
Yeah. So what we are actually doing to move off, we use a routine which is called palm routine.
Palm.
Yes, and that means prepare for P, observe for hold, move off. You move
Yep.
for help.
Yep.
So palm routine. So while we are preparing our car, what we want to do is we want to get to a stage that we get ready to move. That is actually what we mean by preparing. And after we do that, we want to make sure it's safe to move. We observe, run, and everything. And the last one, which is the helm, is actually the movement. We move off.
Yeah.
So to prepare our car, we have to clutch down completely, fully down. Then we engage our gear. Do you remember last week where you taught how to engage your gear to 1?
Oh yeah, push over there.
Yeah, palm to my side, push forward. That's 1. Do you understand? So that's when, after clutching down.
Well, I remember all this in a second.
Sorry?
Well, I won't remember all this in a second, will I?
Why not?
Sorry?
Yeah. Why not?
Just that roll.
Okay.
Why don't you just give me a brief outline of what we're going to do? Because you're going to have to talk me through all of this in a second, aren't you?
Okay. Okay. All right. So, so after we prepare our car,
Yeah.
then we observe, which the normal preparation we engage at clutch down, gear 1, then we observe because we are moving out from the pavement to the right.
Yeah.
We start our observation from the left. We look all around the blind spots, door mirrors ahead, doors on your right and outside. If everything is clear,
Yeah.
we move off. But before we move off, we have to check, is there anybody that's going to benefit from our signal? If there's anybody, we use the signal. If there's nobody, we could move off. But we have to be 100% sure. Then our moving off out to the right. Before we do that, I want to tell you, we use our steering, we compare it to the face of a clock. What clock?
What clock?
Yes. Yes.
Seiko?
Sorry?
A Seiko clock?
Or Citizen or anything?
All right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
12 on this side,
All right.
6, 3, and 9. So occasionally I might be telling you to steer towards you or towards me 5 minutes and 10 minutes. So if I say 5 minutes, you know you are just going to do it just a bit to the side, depending on which side I tell you, either to the right or to the left.
All right.
So it's either 5 minutes or 10 minutes, depending on the
Yeah.
situation.
Look at that, yeah.
Okay. So that is actually what we are going to move. So immediately we move, then the next thing is we are going to stop.
All right.
Okay. For stopping, instead of using the palm routine here, we'll be using MSPSL routine. And what stands for? That stands for mirror, signal, position, speed, and look.
Oh, that says mirrors.
Mirrors.
Oh.
Yeah, mirrors, signal, position, speed, and look. Our normal mirror, as we were coming, you remember when we are pulling to the left. Can you remember what mirror do you think we should be checking?
Middle and left.
Good. Why are we checking them?
Distance, speed, and bicycles.
Good. Then if there's anybody to benefit from our signal, fine, we set out the signal to the left. Then our position, that is when I'll be telling you to steer to me either 5 minutes or 10 minutes to the left or 5 minutes or 10 minutes to the right, depending on the situation. Do you understand it?
Yeah.
After that, we reduce our speed, we come off that gas. Immediately you come off the gas, then we have to clutch down and apply our brake gently and smoothly, thickness of pancon at a time until we stop. When we stop, we want to check if that place we are stopping. Yeah, okay. As at that time, after that, after stopping, we secure the car by using the handbrake and the gear into neutral.
All right. Yeah.
Then we look around to see if actually we've stopped in a safe, legal, and convenient place.
All right.
As I've told you, is it safe, is it legal, is it convenient? Do you understand that? So generally, do you understand that now?
I think so. What's that picture?
Okay. Then, yes, it's very, very important when we are moving up now to get a reference point regarding the curb, where the curb cuts into our car.
That's for moving off.
No, to stop.
All right.
To stop. Do you understand it? Now, we are moving off here. This is where we are stopping. This is the curb. But when we are coming back to stop, we have to stop in a good position as we are now. Why we have to do that is we don't want to park very close to the curb, too close to the curb, because we need to leave safety margin for the pedestrian. We don't want to man the car, we don't want to hit the pedestrian. And at the same time, in as much as we don't want to get too close to the car, we don't want to get too close to the middle of the road also, because of oncoming traffic. So that reference point will be where the car cuts into our car.
Oh, you want me to pick it?
We have, yes. No, just sit down your normal driving position. Everything you are going to do, you must sit down your normal driving position, because while we are on the road, we don't want to be moving. So pick the reference point now as you are sitting there, where the car cuts into your car.
What curb?
That curb